there's a shot in the episode 9 trailer that I haven't been able to stop thinking about.
It's just now we have nothing.
I don't know what's gonna happen.
Jax, alone, staring at nothing, and the environment around him looks almost identical to something we've seen before, except the last time we saw that setting, the character standing in it was already gone. That's not a coincidence, that's a blueprint.
Have you ever done something that you regret?
Today, we're going deep on two things. First, what is actually happening to Jax in the finale, step by step, and why Kofmo's story is basically the roadmap for it. And second, the character rooms. Because once you actually sit down and decode what's in each one, it stops feeling like decoration and starts feeling like psychological profiling. Let's get into it. So let's start with Jax, because the trailer gives us enough to piece together a pretty clear arc for him in episode 9. And I'd break it into 3 stages. Stage 1, anger collapsing into depression. Here's the thing about Jax that the show has been quietly building across episodes 6, 7, and 8. He is not actually fine. The whole I don't care about anything energy, it's a performance. Underneath it is someone who genuinely could not process what happened to Kofmo, what happened to Ribbit, and what the digital circus actually is. He built a version of reality in his head where he's in control, where nothing really matters, and where caring about people is optional. That version of reality has been cracking for a while. After episode 8, we got a teaser where Jax is just standing on the floor, eyes empty, not performing, not doing the bit, just standing there. In the trailer, the cracks get worse. He's visibly reactive, not the detached sarcasm we're used to, but actual aggression, which, if you know anything about how depression works in real people, makes complete sense. Anger is usually the first thing that surfaces before everything else gives out. But here's the problem, and Jax probably knows this on some level. The anger isn't going to fix anything, and once he realizes that, there's nowhere left to go except down. Stage 2, madness. There are a few shots in the trailer where Jax just doesn't look like himself. And I don't mean acting weird. I mean his eyes look wrong, his smile looks wrong, his movements look off in a way that's hard to describe but immediately uncomfortable to watch. This is what happens when someone has been running from their own head for a long time and finally runs out of road. The mask slips, except instead of revealing the person underneath, it reveals that the person underneath has also started to fracture. Combined with whatever external chaos is happening in the finale around him, that mental state is going to accelerate fast. Stage 3, destabilization. This is where it gets really uncomfortable to watch, and also where the Kofmo parallel becomes undeniable. Kofmo started out as what, by all accounts, was a cheerful, friendly guy. He masked his internal state behind performance. And when that broke down, it didn't just break down neatly, it shattered into abstraction. His room is the physical record of that collapse. Jax has followed almost the exact same emotional path. Fake cheerfulness as a coping mechanism, isolation, inability to accept help or support from anyone, escalating internal pressure with no release valve. The difference, and this is important, then is that Jax